Why am I doing this? I've never used it. I'd prefer to keep my distance from those RHC astronauts. I don't want to have to explain what I'm doing here. I shouldn't get they creep the hell out of me. Patty must be in one of these tents. Huh, it's almost empty. The medical stuff must be in the other tent. That's weird. Patty isn't here. I thought they'd have tons of medical equipment. What gives? What's going on here? There's no patients here. What gives? LOL will want pictures of this.
Hey!
Crap.
What are you doing there, recruit?
I lost something in here.
You know personal belongings have no place in the field, recruit. What is your designation?
Field Experiment Phase 1. 31st of July. Yelltown Unit. Field
I'll deal with
Experiment
this breach of
Phase
protocol
2.
later. Let's move
5th of
out!
August.
Yes, ma'am.
Orbitus Hill Unit. Field Experiment Phase 3. 11th of August. Greystone Unit.
What the hell is
Field
happening?
Experiment Phase 4.
Harper, is that you? What's happening?
I don't know.
Did you get the blood sample?
I couldn't. She wasn't in there, and I dropped the camera. I'm sorry.
What happened?
That alarm sounded, and the RHC guys all grabbed these weird canisters. I think they're heading toward Yelltown.
We can get a better view from that hill. Come on.
They're really doing it. Good Lord.
What's happening? They're spraying some kind of antiviral?
No, I believe they're spreading the pathogen itself.
Jesus Christ! Deliberately spreading the disease?
That's insane. Why?
Oh, this is what Patty was trying to warn us about. God damn it!
Can't we stop them somehow?
It's too late, Harper. You know how fast this disease acts. We should get out of here while we have the chance.
But what if I got you a sample of the disease?
Those canisters, they must contain the pathogen.
The canisters? Harper, do you think you could follow them and bring back one of those canisters?
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, Harper. It may be too late for our friends in Yelltown, but this is our only chance to save other people.
Okay, get the car ready. I'll be back soon.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Me too.
Hey, what are you doing? You want... Wait a minute. Experiment...
Ah! He's too far away. Jeez, that was close.
Stop right there.
What?
Try calling your buddies and I'll make that suit look like Swiss cheese.
You...
I saw what you guys did. What the hell is happening here? I'm gonna be generous and give you one chance to explain yourself.
I'm try...
Thanks for tuning into Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby.
And the Duke.
Coming up later in the show, Bobby's Hot Topic. Today's topic is roadkill. Deadly or delicious? Call in, let us know what you think. Meanwhile, here's Duke with today's top news stories.
The Rancho Health Corporation has extended its quarantine to cover the entire Yelltown area. It's not yet known how many people have been affected by the unidentified viral infection. CEO Patrick Rancho spoke to BWET earlier.
The outbreak is now securely contained, and we are providing Yelltown with truly world-class treatment.
Meteorologica has issued a severe weather warning tonight.
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. I just had a real interesting telephone call with the old chain of command. Turns out I didn't see what I thought I saw over in Yelltown. Guess I must have got confused, right? 'Cause I thought I saw you and your RHC buddies murdering innocent people. Guess I need to get my eyes tested, eh? The thing is, I didn't get round to telling anyone I had one of you RHC goons in my basement. You've been here for a week now. I'm getting a little impatient. You want to tell me the truth?
I'm innocent! I told you a million times. I've got nothing to do with what happened in Yelltown.
That's disappointing.
I don't work for RHC. You gotta believe me.
You expect me to buy that cockamamie disguise story? Think very carefully and give me something I can believe.
I'm trying to find a cure for the disease.
I know your cover story, kid. But what's in that canister, Pepto-Bismol? I can see I'm wasting my time here. I'm gonna have to terminate this interview.
Wait, no!
Ah! Gosh darn it, not the radio! Oh, geez, it's broken.
I don't like being tied up in the same room as that thing. Are you just gonna leave me like this?
Quit whining. I'll see to you once I get this radio working.
You know, I could probably fix that radio.
Just shut your yap a minute. Darn it.
I don't think she'd be interested in that. I don't think the file can help me here. I could call for help, but she would probably notice. I hope I never stare down the... It's probably the fuse.
If the fuse box had tripped, the lights would be out.
I mean, it's probably a fuse in the radio case. Just let me take a look at it.
You seemed real scared when that lightning struck.
Well, I thought you were gonna shoot me.
You screamed like a Girl Scout.
That was a battle cry.
Oh yeah? Tell you what. If your handyman story is true, fix my radio.
Okay. I've never fixed a radio with someone pointing a gun at me before. Okay. I've never fixed a radio with someone pointing a gun at me before. I don't think it's his... Okay, let's see. Blown fuse. I told you so.
Well, fix it then if you're so smart.
I'll see what I can do. It has a blown fuse. This doesn't feel like a pin. Maybe I... Maybe I can... Aha! A clue. Wait, this isn't a clue, it's just a grody old cigarette box. Out here, it seems hard to believe the Yelltown attack actually happened. I wish I'd had the chance to warn them. This is evidence. It belongs in, like, an evidence locker or something. Hey.
No time for chit-chat. You got a radio to repair.
I don't think those things play nice together. I don't want to cut that. Multi-tool! Maybe I can bypass the fuse somehow. This doesn't feel like a... Maybe... There's nothing I can't... I don't... I don't think it's... This doesn't feel like... I don't think I can... I don't think the file can... I don't think I ought to wrench that. No, I don't think that... I don't think it's scissor time. I don't... Out here, I wish I'd had the chance to warn them. This doesn't feel like... Me and thanks for having my back, buddy. Hey.
No time.
I don't think I should show her that. It has a... Maybe I can bypass the fuse with something conductive.
You ain't...
This is evidence. It belongs... I can't see how to use... This doesn't feel like a pincer. I don't think I ought to wrench that. All the beams I've been... Me and that beam got to know each other real well. Thanks for having my back, buddy. I don't think the final... I don't want... This doesn't feel like a... I don't think I ought to... It has a blown fuse. Maybe I can bypass the fuse. Out here, it seems hard to believe the Yelp. I wish I'd had the... This is evident. It belongs in... When Jervis was holding me here, that window was my only connection to the outside world. Still better than Yelltown broadband. Out here, I wish I'd had... It has a blown fuse. Maybe I can bypass the fuse with something conductive. It has a blown fuse. That ain't right. A box of Qatar Slims. It's empty, apart from this aluminum foil. I can bypass the broken fuse with the aluminum foil from the cigarette box. Let's see.
Well, I'll be. You did it.
Are you gonna tie me to the thing again?
Well, if your story's true, let's hear that radio signal you told me about.
The signal was pretty faint. I'm not sure your radio... I mean, I'll try. Well, it's actually pretty strong.
Come on upstairs. I'll make some coffee.
Thanks for the coffee. It was great.
My dad's blend. Least I could do after tying you up and all. My name's Aberrane Jervis. I'm the park ranger here in Greystone Woods National Park.
A park? I thought you were some renegade cop.
No, I'm a renegade park ranger. Whole lot worse.
Well, I've wasted a lot of time. I have to contact Professor McBride in Hallowell.
I called P&U and the paper you said she works for. No luck. My guess is, if they made it out of Yelltown, they're laying low.
I'm sure they made it, and I have to get that canister to Professor McBride.
Listen, I won't let you go hitchhiking to nowhere with a plague canister in your fanny pack. For all I know, you're just an RHC goon who's a good liar.
So, what do we do?
Here's the thing. I heard that signal of yours before. Breaking in on the car radio, on walkie-talkies, and the symbol on that canister. I've seen that before, too. Somewhere in Greystone Woods.
You mean, is there an RHC camp here, too?
Maybe. There've always been stories about people hiding out in the deep forest. I bet you dollars to donuts your signal is coming from right here in Greystone.
Then we should get out of here.
Chicken out if you want, but the canister stays here. Anyway, I thought you wanted to help your friends?
So I guess we look for the source of that signal?
Wrong. You look for the source of that signal. I stay here and blow the kneecaps off any yellow suit tries to get this canister.
Okay. Well, I guess I should be able to triangulate the signal.
Triangulate? How's that work?
I'll need a map and a portable radio. If I can pick up the signal from the two highest points in Greystone, I should be able to tell where it's coming from.
Well, I can give you a map, so that's a start. And if you got any questions about the area, sling them my way.
The door is locked.
If you're missing your beam, I can tie you up again anytime.
No thanks. I'm good. White Rock Ranger Station, Greystone Woods National Park. Colonel Arbroath Jervis, 1924 to 2000. My signs are a rainproof coat, good shoes, and a staff cut from the woods. Whitman. The Ranger's pickup. I can just see Jervis tooling around the woods, terrifying everyone. I shouldn't collect random plants in the forest. They could be poisonous or whatnot. A tall, wooden, barn-like structure. Its purpose, unknown. The farmer's tractor. Looks in pretty good condition compared to that barn. I shouldn't touch it without knowing what kind of plant it is. A metal tower silo. For storing grain, I guess. Hello.
Yep.
What are you doing there?
Protecting my farm, stranger. Storm knocked out the power. Lights ain't working. Electric fence ain't working.
What do you need to protect your farm from?
Wolves, coyotes, snapping turtles, all manner of varmints and carnivorous critters.
I don't see any critters around here right now.
You want bears trampling your flower beds? Be my guest. I'm gonna defend my property.
So, did lightning actually strike your house?
Came mighty close. Killed the power. And my cows near enough soiled their britches.
Your cows wear breeches? You definitely paid your electricity bill then?
A gentleman always pays his dues.
Then I guess you should call the power company.
Reckon I will if the power don't come back on soon.
Nice radio.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind if I borrowed it?
No can do, stranger. As long as I'm stuck here, that radio's my only entertainment.
But I really need a radio.
Well, I reckon we could come to some kind of arrangement here.
An arrangement?
I'm real hungry, but I gotta stay here. Fetch me something good to eat, and I'll lend you my radio.
What do you want to eat?
You been to the diner? Rhonda fixes a fine sandwich. If you fetch me one with hot sauce, I reckon I can spare the radio for a time.
Got it. I'll be back with your victuals soon, partner.
Don't make me use this firearm, boy.
The stream is running pretty fast after all that rain. Yeah! Jesus! They should call that thing a scare harper. So, this is how I die. An evil scarecrow. Good to know. Wolves, bears, venomous snakes, poisonous insects, they're all out there, waiting.